Hello and welcome to Grand Arena Championships. I'm Heathen 13. This is Season 13, Week 4, Round 1. My opponent today is Hazelies. Let's look at the matchup. On the hotbot you can see that while I do have the majority of the green, Hazelies does have some red on his side, so let's zoom in. I'm ahead in all of the Grand Arena statistics, but Hazelies does have 456,000 lifetimes banners, so he's a good player. His offensive, defensive wins, undersized wins, and clears are not that far behind me as well. So I'm expecting a good match. Looking at our rosters, you can see overall he's got about 300,000 GP advantage. He also has an advantage in top 80 and top 65 GP. He has 3 more Zetas than I do, but I have a slight speed advantage. We have the same amount of G13s, and I have a few more G12s. I do have a decent advantage in mods though. I have about 55 more 6-dot mods total. While he has a few more mods of plus 20 speed, I do have more of all of the other mods shown. And in a rarity, I have more relic levels than he does. So let's take a look at his roster, see if anything stands out to me. You can see in his fleet arena, he is running a 7-star Malevolence. And he also has a 7-star Negotiator. In terms of his teams, the thing that stands out to me most is down there on the bottom row on the right. His General Skywalker is only 6 stars and gear 11. He does have a Relic 7 Grievous. He's got a good Darth Revan team. You can see he has a few Night Sisters reliced up. His Padme squad. His Jedi Knight Revan team. A few of his clones are reliced. There's no big holes in his roster. And again, like I said before, I'm expecting a good match. Alright, let's look at the board. I'll show you what I set for defense. He's already attacked. And looks like he won't be able to clear me. On the top, I set my Padme team, a Poggle team, a Basila timeout, and Asajj with Zombie and Dooku took him 3 battles to clear. In the back, because he has both Negotiator and Malevolence, and his history seems to show that he likes to put Negotiator on defense, I actually kept both my Negotiator and Malevolence for offense. I also kept my home one. I kept a lot of offense. I was worried about not being able to clear ships, so I put my First Order squad and a Thrawn team here, and you can see my Thrawn team got demolished. Didn't get a single reinforcement out. Up front, he one-shot my Grievous squad, but he took 2 battles to clear my Newt with Sunfact and Nest, and then he cleared this Maul team. In the back, he didn't have any trouble with my JTR or my Hux or my Rolo Cholo squad, but he did take 3 battles on my Darth Revan and hasn't been able to clear him, and I think he's done. So I just need to get the full clear and I will win. His defense, he set a Padme team, a Shock with clones, a Newt Dooku Watt, and a gas squad. Down below, we've got a Poggle with Scepter's droids, a really low level First Order team, and a Grievous squad. So as always, I will start here on the bottom, clear that out first, see what's in the back, and then make a plan. We'll start with the Grievous team, and for that we will go with the trusty yet low banner clone squad. Now his Grievous is modded for speed, not for health, so I did consider for a moment taking my Night Sisters here, but I decided in the end that I didn't want to risk it. Almost have the sacrifice here. It looks like Rex should die very soon. Or Ark will. Alright, Ark's gone. Actually would have rather it been Rex, so he would have got his health pull back up. Alright, we just need to get the Rex here. Oh, no. Oh my gosh, that was close. Holy smoke. Wow. I mean, I still could lose this. At this point, though, it would be an easy cleanup, I think. So we'll get V1 down, otherwise it's going to keep healing V2. Alright, Art. You and your turret are the stars. Wow, I said low banners. I did not plan for it to be this low. 46. Goodness. The reality is that had that Grievous been modded for health better, that one hit on Rex would have taken me out and I would have failed. So I'm glad he wasn't. Alright, I'm gonna go after this next squad with my Geos. I don't know if my Geos are good enough to take it down, but I'm gonna give it a shot. We will just go after Poggle here. He is gone. We'll go after Magna until we get Spy's big hit, and then we'll go after Droidica. So, from what we'll go after Magna. So I've got 2 different cleanses. Here's one of them. That will cleanse there. Also, Spy's big hit, I believe, dispels before the hit. Hit him with that. I want to get the brute back. See if I can't recover a little bit more of my health with some assists here. And we're just going to be hitting and doing nothing for a little bit, and that's okay. Give me enough time to heal back up. Just, we should be doing basics here. Basics. Let's go ahead and strip it away. And see if we can get a kill. There we go. 54. Fantastic. Alright, on this next squad, I had planned to take Wampa in solo, but because there is a feat to have a win with Cad Bane and Embo, I'm gonna go with Wampa, Cad Bane, and Embo. I'm not surprised if Cad Bane or Embo, either one of them dies. You can see my Embo is only 3 stars and tier 8. But really the plan all along was just to have Wampa kill everybody. So we will see if that happens. And there goes Wampa. First hit, let's see if we can get Kylo, yes, and alright. So Wampa doing Wampa things, and we get that feat for Cad Bane and Embo done. And let's see what he left me in the back. So some Ewoks, a Maul Savage and his own relic Wampa, a Karth team, and a Mon Mothma squad. So give me a moment, I'm gonna make a plan and I will be right back. Alright, I'm back and I think I have a plan. Let's go through the top section here. We'll start off with this Padme, and we will take our General Skywalker. And getting kicked in the face and stunned, but the stun doesn't last. And so we'll clear that pawn. Get the counter attacks going. Armor shred. See if I can get a big hit here. Not too big. Do need to put some relic level on Ahsoka at some point. Not just for her character, but for her ship. Alright, guess. Let's start doing some heavy hitting. Alright, we will miss, but we'll clear that foresight. Oh, we don't miss. Okay. I guess her basic doesn't miss. I was not aware of that. No, he's gone. Oh, he got me to kneel. I lose somebody now. Did lose somebody. Bummer. Lost both of them. That's a real bummer. Alright. Well, that was a lot less banners than I was hoping for. But again, doesn't really matter as long as I full clear. Next, we will go against these clones here, and I will take my Jedi Knight Revan. And we will just Mark 5 right off the get-go. Let's see if we can get him down as quickly as possible. Steal some buffs, spread the foresight. Alright, let's get 5s out of here. Almost. Wow. Tanky. Alright. We will go after Shock next, I think. Let's save my mark there. Assist, and now when my mark comes up, that will heal enough. Let's do a basic. Let's get a little healing up and see if we can get at least a 53. 52, bummer. Alright, next we will go after his gas, and we will take my CLS. I've been really enjoying breaking my CLS and Han and Chewie up, but against gas I don't feel like I can. I feel like I need to bring in the full group. Mostly because my Kira is not very good. This will kill both, or almost. There we go. Just survive hits. And 52. Nice. Alright, I think this is the best squad left, so I'll use my best squad left, which is going to be Palp Vader Thrawn. I think it's going to be overkill. Even though he's going to get his tech off right off the bat. Doesn't matter. Do that. Do that. Oh, and we'll do the throw. And we'll do Force Crush. Fade Extortion. Let's see if we can get some stuns. Nope. There we go. 53. And Kyber. Very nice. I am currently 9-0. This should hopefully make me 10-0, assuming I don't screw up here in the back. Let's go after these ships right from the get-go. Alright, so as much as I'd like to mirror this for the banners, I just do better against negotiators when I'm going with my separatists. And I know it's not an efficient battle at all. But I'm not worried about efficiency, I'm worried about just winning. So, assuming I clear this, it's going to be for a 50-something. If I don't, I have my own negotiator that I could mirror match it with, but this setup with the Ahsoka and the Anakin both in the starting lineup is definitely the hardest one for me with the Malevolence, but I still usually beat it. Comes a little bit down, a little more to the RNG of what my spy gets targeted on, but the fact that he has another tank coming out instead of something more dangerous gives me hope. Alright, and I got lucky. Went on to Anakin. This will take a little bit, but will be a win. It really comes down to now whether or not he was able to afford putting Houndstooth on this team as a reinforcement. If he does, then it'll take a while. If he didn't, then this should be over pretty soon. Yeah, even so, it's not a big deal. So I'm gonna get the hit on Plo. I'm gonna go after the BTLY wing here still first, because you know, Ahsoka can do the whole turn your buffs into, or turn your debuffs into foresight, or not foresight, but counterattack. Never liked that. Wow, I'm losing a lot, so him getting his ultimate off pretty early there hurt. And I am getting bad banners again. So somewhere in the 50s is what I'm guessing. But again, just need the one shot. Let's do this. I don't have my next backup is just Poe's X-Wing just for a big hit. He already had, he still had protection, so it wouldn't have mattered. Let's do it this way. What do we get? 53. Woo! The reality here is I need to start practicing with my negotiator against mirror matches way more often so that I'm just more comfortable with it, because right now I'm not, and definitely shows in matches like that. Let's go ahead and leave a couple off. Leave a few of the reinforcements out of there. Bummer is I actually got my TIE Bomber unlocked right after the lock for this GAC. Otherwise, I would have had a okay Imperial fleet, but as it is, I put like garbage in the back. Oh, I should have brought in Plo for the heal. Let's see if I can get some damage back that way. That, heal everybody up. Hopefully this will be decent banners. Should be. Let's bring in Plo now and see if we can take him out. Nice. Yeah, 68. Alright, so I was concerned with ships, and that is why I brought what I brought. So, alright, last thing to do are these ones in the back. Nothing really scary. I guess his Maul Squad is the hardest one, so I'm gonna go ahead and bring a, what am I bringing? I'm gonna bring this crew with Watt. Get the tank tech out and stun Wampa so he won't be counterattacking me, and just chew through him little by little. And we'll go ahead and just keep on him as long as he is stunned. Go. Protection up. Give that to Crew. Let's stun Maul because he's going to go next. And I need to stop missing. Basic there. Go. Shouldn't take too much more. Whew. The evades are rough here. There we go. More protection up. Healing. Lost the banner from that last hit by SWGOH. Still alright with that 53 though. This Mon Mothma team. Let's take Bosk and the Fets. So the Mon Mothma has a way to revive, so does Jin, but because it is the Fets, it will not be. Now that's annoying. I won't ever get the contract because it's on Mon Mothma, but that's fine. I just don't think they have any way to to do enough damage to boss to be a threat. And as long as either Django kills him or I can execute with Boba, and they won't come back. Should be a pretty quick battle, and Jin is the only one who has any AoE. So she's gone also. Heal. Burning down. And there we go. So 54. Alright, so I have Karth and I have Ewoks. And I've got Traya, Night Sisters, and Chupio team left. I guess I will go with Traya here. I suppose they're the toughest squad left. So we'll isolate Zalbar, so we can't haunt. And we'll go after mission. Putting in some work over there on Zion. But mission's gone. Hell by Hatred's up. I don't have any way to get enough banners back for it to be worth delaying anything, so we'll just go ahead and kill them. We'll take our 52. And we are left with these murder bears. You know, instead of taking Night Sisters, let's take Chupio. I think maybe I have a better chance of getting more banners this way. Let's give it a shot. Literally. This is good. Following against Elder. Line them. Just cleansed that like it was nothing. That was kind of lucky. Chupio's the one person who didn't get dazed, and he's the one person who's going to assist. He doesn't want to not get dazed. I can't call Lando anyway. Yeah, there we go, 53. Yeah, I'm not sure if I would have got that high if I did Night Sisters. Alright, and that is it. Not a whole lot of banners for me. What is that? 26-44 to 23-21. I'd like to thank Hazel Ice for the match. I'd also like to thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.